Hey, welcome back everybody to Marketing Minute with Ronald Couming. Today we have, I put together 10 tips, and today I'm going to give you 10 tips for SEO in 2021 to increase your brand or a product or service awareness. I mean, people can't consider you to hire you if they can't even find you, right? So I put together these 10 SEO tips for 2021. Today's tip is number 7, more automation. As we look back at the increasing number of SEO tasks that we were able to automate in 2020, structured data generation, quality content, etc., the possibilities for 2021 will be mind-bending. As with everything else, there is progression, right? So the more as time goes on, the more easier somewhat things will get, but it does present some problems. So expect the quality and quantity of AI generated content to increase dramatically. It will definitely create a bigger challenge for search engines to keep spam out of being indexed, right? It's important because sometimes, once people generate, once they learn how the systems are working, they try to game the system, right? So it's going to be a little more difficult for the search engines with all the AI to keep the spam and the junk out of the index. But human-to-human automation, human in the loop automation to make sure the value is high of search users will be the main focus to avoid penalties and remain competitive. I want to read that again. I've written some outlines of things that I wanted to definitely cover, and then I'll ad lib. There are 10 tips here. So this is just one. You can go back. All 10 will be on my website, RCS Online Solutions, under my blog, and they'll also be up on YouTube. I have like 700 videos up on YouTube, so there's tons of free information. But one of the biggest trends in 2020, well, first I want to go back and I want to read that. In the loop automation to make sure the value is high of search users will be the main focus to avoid penalties and remain competitive. You don't want to use automation to the point where Google sees you as a spammer or that you are not providing the best user experience. At the end of the day, search engines absolutely have to be considered in whatever content or websites or infographics, whatever you're doing will never get in front of your target audience through the search engines unless the search engines index them and process it, right? So you have to keep that in mind when you're actually creating them, right? But what you really need to do is focus hard on the user experience, right? What is the user getting from the content that you're submitting? Is it a good user experience? Because at the end of the day, when Google or any of the other search engines, when somebody's typing in their query, they have to decide who to bring up. And whoever they bring up, if they have a good user experience, this person's going to come back. The more people that utilize their search engines, the more money they can charge their advertisers, right? So it's a business. So one of the biggest trends in SEO for 2020, especially within in-house roles, is the continued focus on creating more scalable solutions for optimizing utilized automation. Over the last couple of years, more and more of the industry-leading tools that many SEO practitioners use in the day-to-day work have been releasing automated functionalities to roll out site changes. It's also like adding another member of the execution portion of the team, right? Because it's actually, doing stuff for you automatically. So the implications of this are particularly interesting for in-house roles because it can help implement low-hanging fruit elements without having to justify the importance of the change to move to the top of the sprint schedule, thus freeing up SEOs to focus on additional strategic elements to improving site performance. So at the end of the day, here it is, right? The more you can automate and provide quality content that provides a good user experience, the more time that you, as the team leader, the person who is the SEO expert or specialist, has on now focusing on the important or higher value or things that are higher intensity, that take more time, right? So you have some low-hanging fruit. That stuff is what should be automated. I mean, I automate almost all my social media posts I use Hero Post. I'm not an affiliate. I don't get any commissions, but I use them. I used to use Hootsuite, but so I use Hero Post, but I have a VA that does that for me. I do these lives. I load them up to YouTube. I send them over to my blog. I have another person who takes them from the blog. I take them from YouTube. I have them load them up as a blog. Another VA does that for me, another employee. And from there, I take that link and I send that to my VA, who then posts everything on Hero Post for me for 2 weeks from now. Now that goes out on all my social medias, but it also, because it's a blog, if you look at my text, there's all these links inside. So all these links are getting shared and cross-shared and linked and posted in multiple locations. So it really is SEO because it's coming from my site. I'm not sharing from YouTube. I'm sharing from my site. So my site's getting all these backlinks. And when somebody shares it or likes it, or, you know what I mean? So it's all about bringing people back to your website, right? No offense, YouTube, but we're here to, whatever our service is, to serve our clients, right? So take your videos from YouTube, load them up as like a blog on your website, and then share them from your website. So when people click on it, they go to your website. The video plays on YouTube, but it's on your website. While they're on your website, they're seeing, you should have like a list on the side of all your past, even to just break it down. You can even put down like the last 5 blog articles, or I have mine in categories. And then when they click the category, so many other articles open up. I literally have thousands, and I have like 700 videos alone, never mind blog articles, right? So in time, you'll be able to develop that. But you definitely want to take a look at all the automation tools that are coming out. It's going to be a big trend in 2021. It's already been a big trend, and it's just going to continue, especially with all the AI integration and ML. You're going to hear that a lot too, and that's machine learning. So AI generated content and ML, machine learning, because a lot of what the search engines are doing now is not so much exactly what the person is typing. They're trying to the keywords exactly. I mean, you still want to, use the keywords that are best for you, but it's also the search engines are using AI now to determine what is the actual intent of the searcher, the user of their search engine. What is the intent of what they're typing in? So these are some pretty heady stuff. Me and my company, I mean, I spend, hours and hours a month, probably, 20, 30 hours a month just staying up to date with everything that's going on. Plus, I've spent well over a decade in the field. I have a team of 26, and we're here to help you with your on-page SEO, your off-page SEO, your content, video marketing, social media marketing, whatever you need to take you to the next level. We can either do it for you, do it with you, supplement whatever else you have. We also have a guarantee that if you hire us for your off-page SEO, we will guarantee you that you will be ranked on one or more of the top 4 search engines before you actually pay us a penny. You will have your results that we've agreed upon before you even pay us. Unheard of, especially in my industry. But anyhow, my name's Ron Couming from RCS Online Solutions, and anything I and my team can do to help you achieve even greater success and serve more people. I mean, you were given a gift. You're good at what you do. People need your service, products, and solutions. Let me help you connect with them, or help them find you so they can consider you and hire you. Contact me at Ron, R-O-N, at rcsonlinesolutions.com. Have a great day, everyone.